Yo, what's up everybody? It's the Legend of W here, and I'm back in Call of Duty Black Ops 3 multiplayer beta, day 6, the final day of the multiplayer beta for PlayStation 4. So, today I am, well, actually it's yesterday because I was playing it, well, no, actually it's today because I finished this last game right before the servers were about to close, which was at 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, I am playing with the VMP submachine gun, which I have to say is one of the absolute best submachine guns in this game. It absolutely kills everything on sight. And I gotta say, even though in the description it does mention that it has a small magazine size, I thought that 40 wasn't really too bad. But then again, it shoots really fast, so I can understand that. But it does really good damage. And it shoots really fast. My kind of submachine gun right there. Now, I'm not sure which submachine gun it would remind me of, but I'm just gonna guess that it might have reminded me maybe of, I don't know, maybe a faster Vector. I have no clue, okay? But anyways, we're over here playing Safeguard, which is, of course, one of my new favorite game modes to play. You know, it's the type of game mode that it forces a lot of people to not really camp, because you really can't camp. If the attacking team is trying to bring their robot from point A to point B, they can't really do anything but help move the robot and try to kill the defending team, which they actually do camp. But unless you're, you know, good in the attack side, you know, they're gonna just be, you know, rolling around everywhere. So in my case, I was just over here and I was just trying to defend this area, you know, to prevent the robot from coming in. And yeah, that's the best that I could do. And I don't know why you stealth over here. Oh, because of that. Okay, so yeah, I think in this matchup I had a little bit of a hard time using stealth because I kept messing up in this matchup. You're gonna see why I'm telling you this. I keep messing up in this matchup. These guys just kept coming in, but hey, I was making some kills in the process, so I felt happy about how I did in this matchup. Here you go. That was the first round loss from our team, so then we started to go in to, you know, attack the enemy team now defending. So yeah, overall one of my favorite new game modes. Now, you know, since this is the, you know, the final day of the multiplayer beta, you know, and the multiplayer beta has ended, which is what I meant to say. Beta officially ended at around 1:08 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I have to say, let's talk about the positive things about the multiplayer beta. Now, overall, I would say the game is a lot of fun. Definitely a lot of fun to play. I had a lot more fun playing this game than Advanced Warfare, to be very honest with you guys. I played Advanced Warfare. I liked it, but not as much as this beta, which says a lot, at least for me. It's really fun to play. The action is just, you know, crazy. Right here, I thought I killed him. I seriously thought I killed him. Anyways, so I found that the multiplayer beta was a lot of fun. The guns in general feel stronger than Advanced Warfare. I know a lot of people will probably tell me, oh, why are you hating on Advanced Warfare? Hey, I like Black Ops 3, and there is a reason why I still to this day was playing Black Ops 2 even when Advanced Warfare was out. I mean, I played it and then I just went straight back to Black Ops 2. I don't know why. I felt like a lot of things in Advanced Warfare were just, you know, nerfed to death, and I really didn't like that personally. So for Black Ops 2, I'd say it's kind of a better balance in comparison. Even though I will say that I still argue, even with the VMP being a pretty good overall submachine gun, I still feel like the submachine guns are, you know, pretty nerfed to death in a way. Like, I'm not gonna say it was like nerfed, like, oh my god, like in its entirety, but definitely I feel like some of the submachine guns could have been buffed up a little bit more. So, you know, like the P90, the Weevil, right? The Weevil, which looks like a P90, which is literally the P90. I believe it could have been buffed up a little bit more on the power side and maybe in the accuracy, because I think well, from my experience, I believe the range is kind of a little bit bad. But that's just me. Overall, like, the submachine guns, I feel like they don't really kill that quickly, even though like the VMP is just knocking people out. So the VMP will probably be the only exception, and the Cuda. The VMP and the Cuda are probably like the only exceptions, but the rest of the submachine guns, they kind of need a little tweaking so that way they actually feel, you know, pretty powerful. Because definitely I do stand that the assault rifles are definitely the class that dominates this entire game. I mean, I tried the LMGs, and I feel like, well, in my personal experience, I'm not really much of an LMG type of player, but when I tried them out, they did feel a bit lacking on the accuracy side. Like, they're pretty powerful when you make the shots, but the accuracy feels a little bit off, maybe a little too much recoil, or I don't know what's going on, but I felt like it was just a little bit underpowered as well in comparison to the assault rifles, which are far better than pretty much every other class out there. Except I would challenge the handguns. The secondary handguns are actually really powerful. You see how I died in that round? I'm like, shit, I thought I was gonna, you know, make the kill. Anyways, you know, going into the handguns, definitely really powerful, especially that 3 burst gun, which I completely forgot the name of, so I apologize for that. Really good weapon, I gotta say. I haven't really tried all the weapons because, you know, unfortunately, like, you know, it requires tokens, and I didn't have enough tokens already. So by the time I finished, by the time the beta finished, I only had like 1 token left, and I wanted to spend it on something, but I was just having too much fun, you know, playing the game, and I really wanted to get some footage, you know, before the beta ended. So, yeah, let's talk about the score streaks. So the score streaks, they're pretty decent. I would say, well, much better than, again, Advanced Warfare. I know, I'm hating too much on Advanced Warfare. Whatever. Put the hater sign on me, if you like. So, definitely a lot of fun. You know, of course, a lot of the score streaks from Black Ops 2 are back. You know, the Lightning Strike, you know, as well as some others that I completely forgot already. But, nah, I'm playing. There are a few that I honestly forgot, though. So, but definitely some streaks that I wish I could have used, you know, during my gameplays, but unfortunately, again, you know, tokens kind of limit me that. So this is what I don't understand. You give me tokens to spend on stuff, right? Well, first of all, I'm able to unlock these things when I level up, but I still have to spend tokens to unlock the weapon, even though it's unlocked based off of my level. So I felt like it was a little weird that Treyarch added that to the game. I felt more comfortable just, you know, unlocking stuff as I level up. I thought that was just simple, to the point, and it didn't limit me as much. Some people might say, hey, you know, that's great, you know, to, I don't know, maybe for some weird reason. I have no clue. But to me, I think the token system could have been taken off. Or maybe just go back to Black Ops 1, where, you know, you could spend money and spend it on weapons that you want to, you know, buy or whatever, or keep, or something like that. I have no clue. I prefer Black Ops 2 method. Just level up, unlock, go in. Plain and simple. Anyways, overall, in terms of stability for the multiplayer beta, I have got to say it was really bad. But of course, it's a beta. They're testing out everything. But my biggest concern, of course, and I mentioned it in a few videos, is that I don't see that many dedicated servers. They're relying a lot on P2P as well as dedicated servers. According to some sources that I've noticed online, I check forums and stuff, they mention that you know, the game is played out with a hybrid system, which is pretty much from the past Call of Duties. I think since Black Ops 2 has had like a hybrid system where you have P2P and then sometimes you connect to dedicated servers. I'm not feeling that. I'd rather if they would go all out like Battlefield 4 and have dedicated servers, you know, 100% of the time. No P2P, you know, bullshit or anything. Just give us dedicated servers so that way we can connect and have a great time without relying on somebody who's the host and has a terrible connection, then everybody, you know, is having a bad time because it's lagging and all that stuff. It really sucks. I feel like that diminishes the experience because this game is really good, and I'm definitely gonna get this. I mean, I already have it pre-ordered, so I mean, shit, I'm getting it, right? And it encourages everybody else to get it if they actually focused on getting 100% dedicated servers instead of just mixing it up with hybrid and dedicated servers. Anyways, that's pretty much what I would say. But overall, you know, the specialists are fun. They're a lot of fun to play. There's a lot of variety, which really spices up the Battlefield. You know, the game, I mean, not to mention Battlefield, the game, but, you know what I'm saying. Spices it up, you know, all these, you know, specials and how you can counter them and stuff. You know, it's just really interesting. I really love the game overall, so I can't wait to play it this November. Right here, that was bullshit. I should have been able to kill it, but then again, I was a little bit too anxious to get kills because I was actually noticing that I was going straight to, you know, close to 100 kills, and I was like, damn it, man, I want to really, you know, break 100 before this match finishes. So I was kind of playing like really bad because I died way too much. See, like right there, I died again, but I feel like there was a little tiny bit of lag there, but whatever. I was just pushing it a little too hard. I should have just chilled out for a little bit, but I was also trying to win. So yeah, over here, I believe that's when I managed to get like 2 kills over here. Boom! I think I hit like 101. Yeah, I hit 101 and I died. Just precisely, right? So our team won for Safeguard, and you can see the final kill cam over here. I'm like, yes, I'm gonna get my 100 and try to at least break 101. Boom! And then at the same time, I get killed. It's like, really? Ah, man. But anyways, CDP, my team, beat Black Ops. I was really happy to make it to 100 kills because that's actually something I really wanted to do. So I was really happy about that. 11,430 points. I'm like, damn, yo, 101, 44 deaths. I only escorted for 5 seconds and disabled only once. So yeah, I was pretty satisfied. I died many times, but hey, I broke 100 kills, so I'm really happy about that. Anyways, there's the VMP. I had it to level 14, and of course, you can see my stats, my performance, 101 kills, 44 deaths, and of course, here are all my medals over here. Yeah, I gotta say, I'm proud of myself. Overall, everybody, the multiplayer beta was definitely fun, so can't wait for November. Yeah, that's pretty much it, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, and of course, go ahead and subscribe for more. I'm gonna see you guys in the next chapter. Peace!